Hey everyone, how's it going? Natalie here. So, what is the one thing that we can always be certain of? It's a tough one, right? Ugh. I know for myself, I have struggled so much with uncertainty in my life. My whole life, pretty much from what I can remember, everything was uncertain. To my parents getting divorced, to what house we were going to live in next, to where I was going to end up next, where was I going to get income, and then that just strung along bad relationships, and which was creating even more fear for me, and then I started to doubt myself, I thinking that there were all these problems wrong with me, it created so much insecurity in myself that I felt like I could never be certain of anything. So I put so much value in the jobs I was working, in the relationships I was in with whatever spouse or I had at the time. But you know what I learned? And it's crazy because this uncertainty was spiraling me into a whirlwind of depression, drugs, unhealthy drinking, and unhealthy habits, and unhealthy thinking, I wasn't doing good things to myself. I wasn't the way I am today. I wasn't practicing my yoga religiously, treating my body good, eating good things, putting good things into my body. Today I can confidently say that all my destructive habits are over. They're done. And I love myself. And you know why? Because there's one thing that I can be certain of. And that's me. I can be certain that I will always be here for myself. As long as I'm taking care of myself, as long as I'm loving myself, I'm treating myself good. In other words, I'm in a relationship with myself. I'm marrying myself. Till death do we part. So as long as I can love myself fully, which I do, so as long as you can love yourself fully, believe in yourself, no matter what you've been through. We all have a story. We all have things that we've been through that have hurt us, that have pushed us down. Perfect example, my last relationship. He was picking out engagement rings. We were going to start a business together. Everything felt so certain. And then, just like that, it was over. I was heartbroken. I thought I could never move forward in my life, So, what I'm trying to say is, don't give up. Love yourself. Love yourself so much that you don't need anyone else. You don't. You don't need validation from anyone else that you're worthy of anything, because you already know that for yourself. You already know that for yourself. So just love yourself, find what your passion is and do it. Find that passion, that thing that excites you, and do it for you. Whether it makes you money, whether it's a career, whether it's giving to charity, whether it's a fitness routine, whether it's the cooking foods that you love, new recipes, just, find something that brings you passion. Get excited about it. Get excited about life. Get excited about loving yourself. Go on a date with yourself, I've done it before. Because you know what? You're worth it. I don't care what beliefs you've bought into from the past. I don't care what someone said to you yesterday or 10 years ago. That's maybe been stuck in your head and you've been cycling it over and over again, and you throw it away. Stop it. Stop it now. And I don't mean to sound harsh, but I'm saying it because I want you to take away from this, if you take anything away from this, that you have so much value and you don't need anyone to show that to you except for you. So if you're in a relationship and someone says something to you that upsets you, or a friend or a family member, I just walk away and say, okay, I understand. That's how you feel. That's your problem. That's how you feel. I understand. But and you don't have to say this verbally, but you can think of it, but because I know I love myself so much, I'm not gonna let that affect me. That's all you. And it's not easy in the beginning, but once you start to really develop the tools and techniques and routines of loving yourself every day and living for you, you won't feel that codependency somewhat of relying on what that other person thinks or says about you to validate who you are. So I'm gonna leave our segment today with just self-love over and over and over. Don't let anyone or anything define who you are. Remember that you are love, you are light, and you are connected to everyone and everything. Namaste. Make it an awesome day.